very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Brogdon finds Simons. Takes the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Brogdon. The drive by Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. There's Simons with a 3, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simons against McDaniels.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Edwards can't hit. Portland leading. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. And has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Now here's Brogdon. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Gobert inside. He's against Ayton. For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sharp. Grant with it. Simons outside. Back to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Brogdon against Conley. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Fade away. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
3.
Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Simons passes to Brogdon. And a missed layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And here's Edwards outside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at center. The Timberwolves trail. Towns for 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Out to the wing. Back to Grant. Launches it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Towns. And he can't get that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Henderson outside. He takes it in and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And there's the fire from the rookie Henderson. Spacey out there, but able to make a play.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
McDaniels against Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Lets the 3 fly, and Conley with the 3. Conley's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Simons, a screen on Conley. The drive by Henderson, and he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And Clarkman Karl-Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Towns can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Conley. There's Simons with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
McDaniels finds Conley. Back to Daniels. To end the run. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Henderson, the pass to Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Here's Simons on the take. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Henderson for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards looking for an opening. Conley against Henderson. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Simons outside. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Let's hear it for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Back to Walker. Pass to Banton. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Morris for 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Alexander Walker.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thibault on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
At the line for
And the second free throw is good.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And he nails the 3rd. The Timberwolves shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
Warren for 3, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 12 points in the game.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Pass to Morris. Down low. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The 3 from Ayton sends it home from three-point land. Ayton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. They need this. And it's Warren missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Ayton inside. Reed defending. Here's Thibault. Offline with a 3. Minnesota's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Benton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pass to Reed. Back to Morris. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Warren. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Anderson's got his first points of the night. Here's Walker. Here he goes. And the jam by Walker.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Stolen by Ayton. Back to Benton. It's tipped. Puts up a deep 3. And Ayton gets the 3. Ayton's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Benton drives in.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That free throw no good. Grant's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault. He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Brogdon. Good work defensively by Towns.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range. He's got 13.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
From deep, Conley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Portland, already up 20. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. So for Minnesota right now, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Trailblazers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
McDaniels can't hit. Ball stolen. Launches a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. There's Simons with a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Offensive rebound. Edwards for three, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Conley against Henderson. Grant outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Yeah, strong response from the veteran Jeremy Grant. Outstanding at getting one back like this.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the inside. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Henderson. Out to Simons. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. That's no good. He's 8 for 11.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Sinks the tray.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And so here's Portland. Grant finds Henderson. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gobert passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Got it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. That shot, no good.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Outside for Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Here's Henderson. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Edwards. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Simon's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's Simons missing. Pass to Towns. A deep three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Fires from way outside. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch.
the centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Fox goes in. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Sharp. There's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Murray is screen on Brogdon. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Fox against Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Anthony Simon is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Brogdon. The kick out to Simons. Brogdon with a screen for Simons. Misses the 3. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Fox driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Sabonis, another 3 for Sacramento.
I mean, the NBA is just nuts these days. 6'11" guys like Sabonis, zero fear shooting the rock.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Grant gets a wide open look. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Outside for Murray. And he drives in. Misses from close range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Count it.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simon's dropping a dime.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Here's Grant after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Brogdon, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Brogdon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Screen by Sabonis. Fox. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Simon. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
To the wing right side. Sabonis takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Fox. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Kings lead by 3 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
On the court right now for the Kings. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Murray, good.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the 3. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
Anderson looking it over. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Now, here's Fox, defended by Thibault.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
Shot from 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds. They have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the 3. More threes mean more points.
Henderson inside the three-point line. That's good on the jump shot. Sacramento leading by 5. Monk with the ball. To the right side. A 3-ball. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. That one good for 2. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with it.
Henderson with it. Out guarded by Murray. Thibault kicks to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Trains the 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Drives to the hoop, and then Sharp with the dunk.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Henderson against Mitchell. Murray outside. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Over Grant. Portland grabs the miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
Kings leading now by 4. Mitchell outside. Sabonis inside. And the layup falls. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Henderson passes to Thibault. And it's Grant in the corner. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Monk. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. For 3, Murray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. The pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Using every inch of those long arms to D-up his opponent.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Huerter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Shakes him. Jams it in off the great move.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
McGee sets the pick for Huerter. Back to McGee. And yes, it's good. McGee's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pass to Ayton. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Simon. McGee with the block. And here we go. Here's Lyles. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to McGee. Here's Duarte. Lyles with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Ayton finds Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Herter. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. 1:19 left in the third quarter. RJ passes to McGee. From the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. 11-point game. Got that one up quick. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. And here's Herter. He has yet to score. Shoots over Brogdon. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Simons from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. The pass to Herter. And he makes good on the layup. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
A kick out to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Free throw line jump shot. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, a small forward.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
It's Fox with the drive. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. There's the triple. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Williams against Monk. Williams can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Monk with a screen on Henderson. Inside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Deep two from Murray. Gets an open look and hits. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night. Sacramento leading by 16. It's Fox with the drive. Shoots over Henderson. Fox, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The three. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Sacramento's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Murray outside. Kings moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Out to the right wing. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Defended by Sabonis. Grant outside. Passes to Sharp. Kicks it out to Grant.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Sharp. Clock at 4. Back to Grant from outside the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
So much confidence from the corner. Isn't it supposed to be harder from there? Clearly not for Jeremy Grant.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Sacramento.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to. Oh, no, he didn't.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Murray, no good. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Ayton. The three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Brogdon. Fox with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Murray dishes to Fox. Back to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Edwards pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
McDaniels, that's good.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Three-pointer, Fox drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires it. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And that one's good from Conley.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Monk, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Murray. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Towns a screen on Monk. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Monk. The three is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Monk's got 5.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Conley finds Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. To the middle. Gobert passes to Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Fox against Edwards. Murray from outside. Another three for Sacramento.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
Here's Fox. And Fox Fox powers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Conley finds Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Towns on a screen. It's stolen by Barnes. Back come the Kings in transition. Kept alive. Towns for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so in the game for the Kings, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. It's stolen by Fox. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Fox against Edwards. Monk. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Now here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. Fox against Edwards. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
No good on the triple. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 11. Conley passes to McDaniels. Launches it. Second chance shot. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns up top. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Towns. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though. 1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Monk. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Pass to Edwards. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
That one goes in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Duarte, he's checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Here's Garza. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lyles. So the Kings making a change here. Herder's checked in. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Lyles. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
To the paint. And stolen by Herder. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Kings on top, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Garza in at the center position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, got that one up quick. Herder's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Morris. No points so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. Stolen. He's got a clear path. He's all alone. And Mitchell with the slam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Garza. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Anderson. And so the ball out of bounds. Herder touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Lyles. Three-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And McGee with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Morris. Still without a bucket. No good on the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
From the corner. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And they're able to recover. McGee passes to Herder. Back to McGee. McGee, a screen on Anderson. Throws it up high. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution on the court.
And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's the break. For 3, Conley. Buries it from 3. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Off target from outside. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Edwards driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Outside Herder. Pass to McGee. Count the basket. McGee's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Murray, a screen on Edwards. Out to Sabonis. Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 23 points.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. That one drops for him. He's got 26.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Out to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Fox outside. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And that one drops.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Edwards against Monk. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And they recover it. Oh, Fox with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Murray. Outside Monk. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
They kick it out to Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Oh, Fox with a steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Monk for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
To the right side. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Sacramento again missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gobert against Murray. Pass to Fox. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Monk. And down Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So no problem for Sacramento as
these backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant is out there with Sharp. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Brogdon looking it over. Ayton wide open. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number. Oh!
Yes, sir.
And not known for his ball handling. Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Sharp, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Up top, Brogdon. Over by Conley. And that one's good, Ayton.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brogdon finds Simons. To the left side wing. Ayton. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Simons surveying the D. Ayton in the corner. The 3. Again the miss by Ayton. Timberwolves have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards against Simon. 3-pointer. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Portland leading by 3. Brogdon outside. Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Conley penetrating. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The shot's good from Simons.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Edwards looking it over. To stop the run. Back to Gobert. Out to Edwards. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Pass to Sharp. Back to Ayton. Driving to the basket. Portland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Oh, here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Off target from outside. Here's Simon.
Look at that. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Stolen by McDaniels. Pulls up for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now here's Simons. Here's Brogdon. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Towns wide open. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharp the pass to Brogdon. Grant outside. He kicks to Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 19 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And that one's good. Towns.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Sharp. Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 16. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Grant kicks to Brogdon. Fires the 3. Launches a 3. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Morris passes to Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. The dish now to Anderson. From beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. Portland leading by 16. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Murray's checked in. Here's Benton. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Wasted no time on that one. Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a pretty good look from Kyle Anderson. Good form as he squares up and knocks down one from the perimeter.
Here's Thibault for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
They push it up 4 on 3. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
To the middle, here's Warren. The shot comes out. Murray with the defensive effort. For Portland, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Henderson attacking. Pass to Thibault. Henderson looking it over. Passes it to Banton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Portland leading by 18.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Anderson. From deep. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Murray. He's out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Henderson in at point guard. Thybulle can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 18 and stolen by Thybulle. Out to Henderson. The rebound by Anderson. And here we go, Timberwolves running again. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, and Fernie Simons comes in for Delano Banton. And Brogdon subbed in for Scoot Henderson.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Murray a screen on Morris, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Towns dishes to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Conley's got 6 points.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Ayton from downtown.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Conley for 3. Towns kicks to McDaniels. This one for 3. 5 on the clock. Spins. 3-pointer. The rebound by Grant.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Left side, Edwards. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's foul number 2 for him. For 3, Edwards. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota. Here's Grant on the dunk by Grant.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
It's intercepted. The pass to Simons. Now, here's Sharpe. Back to Simons. For the 3. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
For 3, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Simons, here we go. Locked in right side. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose over Conley. And Portland again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Edwards. Fades. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
Edwards fires from way outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
And here's Conley outside. Here's McDaniels. And it's Towns penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 8 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Look how Sharpe bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
A nice shot by McDaniel. Brogdon outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Grant outside. The kick out to Simons. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Right side, Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Towns for three. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Portland leading by 16. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. In the corner, Henderson with it. And the three ball is good. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And here's Conley outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Simon's on the wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Into the lane. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 16. Conley finds Towns. Latre. They get the rebound. Back to Conley. Here's McDaniels. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Stolen by Henderson. Grant gets a wide open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Puts up a deep three. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Minnesota. Here's Grant. And Portland again with the bucket.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
A nice shot by McDaniels. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Knocks down the three ball.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Portland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre Ayton.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
Here's McDaniels. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And for Portland, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Conley. High post, Gobert. Out to Conley. Launches it. Outside Edwards. Tries the spin move. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Henderson against Conley. And here's Henderson. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismissed. Our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Brogdon, Andre Ayton out there with Grant. Then it's Sharp, and it's Simons in at the 2. Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on Brogdon. It's Fox with the drive. Good work there as it goes.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Here's Brogdon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Up top, Fox. He's guarded by Brogdon. Fox, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ayton, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Fox with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Murray. Sabonis inside. He's covered by 8. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trailblazers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in.
Number 4, Matisse Thybulle.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. I've been looking around. Monk grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Shooting foul as the width. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
For Sacramento.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really
The previous play is under review.
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Monk against Brogdon. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ayton. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Murray gets to Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. Simon's on the wing. Pass to Thibault. There's the dish to Grant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Grown man strength from Grant. Just punishing the defense with these type of plays.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Brogdon. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Grant the pass to Brogdon. Grant sets a screen for Brogdon. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Brogdon. Grant's got 8.
Dangerous from distance, Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Fox looking it over. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Brogdon, and he converts the layup.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Brogdon against Monk. 20 feet out. And too long on the shot.
And we see how seriously Grant takes defense. He uses his body so well to create problems.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And Simons, here we go.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Outside Fox, and it's off from three-point range. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault, the pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
The Kings trail by 3.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And now the latest from
He went high.
That was nice.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And Fox gets it to go.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Thibault kicks to Henderson. A kick out to Simons. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. So we'll see Scoot Henderson go to the line here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Fox. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lyles checked in for Sacramento. And Mitchell drops them both. The Trailblazers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. There's the pass to Ayton. Henderson looking it over. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon, he's checked in for Henderson.
Blazers substitution. Number 11.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Driving inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
During that breakout 4th season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. And a switch here also for Portland. Sharp's checked in. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaedon Sharp saw his chance and exploded up to the rim.
Passes it to Huerter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Brogdon. Back to Ayton. Brogdon against Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's picked off. And here they come. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Bang, bang, Huerter doing it all himself. Everyone else just spectating.
Ayton kicks to Thibault. Brogdon outside. Back to Thibault. From deep three-point territory. Offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. There's the screen. From past the arc. No good that time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, up by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Down low, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
And Herter gets it to go.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Wiles against Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Matisse Thybulle.
Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, Anthony Simons.
Sacramento leading by 4. Over to the wing. And stolen by Ayton. Brogdon outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. To the inside. Shot's good by Wiles. Wiles got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Henderson kicks to Simons. Out to Henderson. Back to Simons. Sinks the 3-pointer. Simons has got 7 points.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Nifty move. And Mitchell with the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Henderson out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Kings leading now by 7. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Wiles in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. No good with the wing jumper. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Files a screen on Henderson. The drive by Mitchell. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Henderson, no good. Kings leading now by 12. From deep, Herter. Henderson pulls it in. Portland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Wow! Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Here he goes. Pass to Duarte. Stolen by Henderson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant for 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good, and the the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Trailblazers trail by 12. Grant, that's good.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Miles a screen on Henderson. The drive by Mitchell. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Sacramento. Ahead by 9 is... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
And so Fox will bring it up for the King. And that one, good. Fox has got 27 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Kings leading now by 8. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Simons has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Delano Banton's checked in for Portland.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Henderson trying to get himself free. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his first bucket in this one. For Sacramento, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. And the Kings lead by 10.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 13 points from Scoot Henderson.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good on that one. Trailblazers trail by 8. Henderson, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
It's Fox with the drive.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Henderson against Fox. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
And it's Fox Fox with the jam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Henderson. There's the drive. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Here's Fox. Outside for Murray. Inside. Here's Barnes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Kings lead by 7. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Back to Henderson. With the drive. And then Henderson with the jam.
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella.
Outside, Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Manton, the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
The kick out to Fox. On the wing, Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Henderson attacking. Grant outside. Frames it from downtown.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Portland foul. Anthony Simons.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons from outside. It's good from long range.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it.
running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. It just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Monk with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from 3.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And there's the lob. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The deep 3 from Murray. 3-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. 3-pointer. Fox buries it from 3. Fox has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Minnesota. With the step back. Murray for 3. Drills it from deep.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Here's Towns. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Kings leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
McDaniels. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Left side Monk. Fox outside. From the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The open shot, Sabonis. And that one's long.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers. Edwards is just having fun out there.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They kick it out to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Murray's got 6 points.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards. For Sacramento, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Murray from outside. Another three for Sacramento.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
With the floater. Edwards can't hit. For Sacramento, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Launches a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. He gets it in there. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Murray can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. He shoots again. And a terrific move by Anthony Edwards to score. Edwards got 14.
Boy, I love the hustle from Edwards that time. Excellent anticipation on the offensive glass.
Murray, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Towns. Nice shot from the wing. 6 points for him.
Entering the league already with a good jump shot, Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Sabonis can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
McDaniels, a screen on Monk. Conley, he's open. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Monk into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, and a promising sign of things to come. Murray looking totally in control right now.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Conley passes to Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Monk for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Edwards with it, now guarded by Monk. Edwards can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Mitchell finds Herder. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. The shot by Towns, no good. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
No one covering. Herder's got 6 here in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Conley, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings trailing. Fires the 3. Lyles, the pass to Herder. Another 3 for Sacramento. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Gobert finds Towns. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
That one from long range. Herder's got 15 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
That one goes. Count it.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Herder from long range. From deep three-point land. That shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
It's been all about Kevin Herder for the Sacramento Kings. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got JaVale McGee. Davion Mitchell is out there with Kevin Herder. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Duarte in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Alexander Walker. Wide open look. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Herder with the 3. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Garza, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Garza's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Reed. Good on the bucket.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
There's Herder with the 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Rebound by the Kings. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Ah, nice shot by Morris.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's Herter with the three. Reed with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here he goes. And finished off by Anderson.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Ooh, it's stolen away. For the lead. And the layup is good. Anderson's gotten 4 this quarter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Herter can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
There's Herter with the three. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-3 run. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And the Kings shooting 40% from the field in this one. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Pass to Herter. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Herter's got 23 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Garza. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on JaVale McGee. That free throw no good. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
On the break. Herter from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Herter's got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Edwards pulls it in. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Fox for 3. Murray for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. But they lead by 4. Count it.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Now here's Barnes. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Towns can't get it to go.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. On for 3. Drains the triple.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Pass to Gobert. From 11 feet away. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Fox the pass to Sabonis. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Sabonis has a nice looking shot. Soft and good arc on it. Sweet stroke.
Here's Gobert. Banked it in off the glass. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's McDaniels. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Here's Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has got 20 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fox goes in, and there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Sabonis. And here comes the break. Monk for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. The shot by Conley, no good. Outside Murray. Pass to Barnes. There's the triple. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Here's McDaniels. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's Sabonis. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Monk. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Stolen by Conley. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And so here's Sacramento. Trailing by 10. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left in the 4th. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, Monk has a really nice feel for when he should go to that floater.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's going for the oop here.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Sabonis outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Picked by Gobert. Conley against Monk. Pass to Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. Fox for three, and the three-pointer goes.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Right side Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's